Guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be testing the first Berserker Khazan, and this is a very anticipated game coming out after a while, but I'm going to be testing it out today. It's demo version that's available on Steam. You can check it out yourself, and we're going to be testing it out today on an RX 6600 GPU paired with the Ryzen 5 3600 and 16 GB of DDR4 3200MHz RAM. And as you can see the settings here, I'm using 1080p mode, frame rate limit is turned off, and right now we're at high settings. Okay, everything is towards the maximum as it could go, and I've just turned off motion blur, and we are using DX12 mode. I'm going to also turn off VSync here because we are not going to be locking the frame rate in any way, shape or form. FSR2 is currently turned off. It has NVIDIA DLSS and NVIDIA frame generation, but it only has FSR2, which is not very nice coming from these developers. But let's go into the game and let's see how it performs. Alright guys, we are in the game now, and as you can see the performance here, even though we are at ultra settings, we're getting really amazing frame rate in this game. This game, the graphics wise, I would say that it's cell shaded type of graphics, but it's mixed. It's kind of mixed. Environments kind of look like realistic, but our character and stuff, and the clothes and stuff, they look like they are cell shaded. But nonetheless, they look nice, and yeah, they don't take away from the immersion. Everything is amazing if you ask me. The game is kind of a mix of Demon Souls type game. So we're currently getting, let's start counting the frames again. We're currently getting 80 FPS at ultra settings, which is really nice. And this guy doesn't budge. Okay, so he's kind of like hitting us non-stop. Let's try to keep moving forward. And previously I remember that I had died from these guys, and yeah, they are, oh my god, I'm just trying to heal up, bro. Just let me heal up. No, he's not gonna let me heal up. Let's try and use this attack here and charge up. Okay, so this is really nice, and that guy is using his arrows to hit us. I'm gonna try to use heavy attacks on him, and he's dead. So as you can see, the graphics here, the game kind of looks good, and it's performing really amazing also. This is a demo version of the game, mind you, but in the demo version they are performing like this. So I think that when the game fully launches, it's gonna perform even better. Okay, that was a huge miss, and now he's dead. Okay, let's try to keep moving forward. And 84 FPS average, 1%, 0.1% lows are not that bad. They're good, but they can be better from this like 10%, 10 FPS, 0.1% lows, and 1% are 54. They're not much stutters, which I'm observing right now. Sometimes I get some stutters, but they're not very bothersome, and I think they're going to be ironed out once the game actually launches. Yeah. Let's try to hit him with this attack. Lacrima retrieved. What is Lacrima? Oh my god, he's... Oh, what the hell was that? My character... Okay, so you guys can see that the graphics are not very outdated. They look nice. Okay, he's dead. So... this is the guy I think I died from previously. He just killed me because I couldn't break his shield. Now I know that you have to hold and charge up your attack, your heavy attack, to kill him. Alright, so seems like our FPS is increasing now. So I'm getting some stutters when a new area is loading, but nonetheless it's performing really good, even at ultra settings. So I think I'm going to also try to use FSR2, and I'm just going to see if FSR2 looks good in this game or not, just for the sake of making this video, because I will not use FSR2 when I'm playing this game. So let's try to spend our points here. I'm not gonna be bothering with anything right now, because I'm just testing out the game right now, you know. So let's see. I have an area where I can go towards the right and one towards the left. I see a guy here with a shield, so let's try to kill him. It's dead now. We're getting 92 FPS average, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use FSR2 now. It would be good if this game had FSR3, but you know, the developers, they have their own priorities. In this case, they have prioritized NVIDIA. And okay, the first look at FSR2 quality in this game. Yeah, the snow particles are all shimmering now. They don't have much ghosting, but they're shimmering. Typical FSR2 behavior. And yeah. And our characters here are also not very sharp. It has some shimmeriness around many objects now. It looks like it's over sharpened. Previously at native resolution it was looking fine, but now it's looking like it's over sharpened. I've started counting the frames again. Oh my god, I think that's a boss. So I shouldn't be going there. I'm gonna die. Let's try to move towards the left area where I think we can get some loot from there. Yep. So 145 FPS. This is a very good experience if you ask me, because I've got a 144 Hz monitor and it's looking really good. Okay, so I've got some souls, like some fuel or something. Yeah. So let's try to get our health back up, and let's move to the boss now. Okay, so 128 FPS right now. Let's move to the boss and let's see if I get some changes to the performance. I don't know if this is a boss or not. Okay, I have to keep my stamina. You know, because this is a Souls type game. Let's keep on moving back, because he's going to try to hit us now. Okay. I think I'm dead, which I am. Okay, so Khazan has fallen, and I've got some starters. So let's go back to that boss, and yeah, we're getting 113 FPS, 117 FPS average, which is nice. So I want to change the resolution also. I don't want to keep on using 1080p because this game seems very less intensive than the other titles that are coming out these days. So let's go ahead and go to 1440p. Let's see if the old RX 6600 can actually make a difference and play this game at 1440p, close to 60 FPS. Alright guys, so let's go back into the game. 1440p resolution, maximum settings, the same settings possible, and at native resolution right now. Let's start counting the frames again. Let's go to the boss, and Lacrima retrieved. Okay, got you. Seems like we do have a kind of a perfect dodge type thing in this game. Oh my god. Oh no. You have to dodge at the perfect time. That's really strict. So when I watched this game back, I think at EVO they showed this game. I don't remember correctly. It was an event. They showed this game at that event, and it looked like if our character was faster than this. Okay, we're getting about 50 FPS most of the times, which I say it's okay. It's okay-ish. So I'm gonna try to use FSR. If you ask me, I'm gonna try to move forward because killing this guy is not gonna be fun. Which it seems like it's not going to be fun. Oh, I can run also. I didn't know that. Okay, oh my god, what the heck? He just scared me. Alright guys, so what happened was I kept on recording and I thought that I was recording, but what happened was my disk space just was not enough for that. So I'm gonna go back to 1440p because I recorded the whole video and I just couldn't see that I wasn't recording. And I'm gonna just go to 1440p and quality FSR2 now. And let's see how it runs now. Okay, so at 1440p, now maximum settings possible at FSR2 on quality. And let me tell you guys, the experience is really nice at FSR, without FSR2 at native resolution. This game kinda has as close to 60 FPS experience, but I want to see a more higher FPS. I'm not at the same area where I was before when I was not using FSR2, but I'm as I told you guys, I'm quite further into the area now. I didn't kill any bosses because, you know, I don't have the time to spend on them in a single video. If you guys want to see me play and try to kill those bosses, at least just leave a comment there so I can see that. And I would try to make a video where I'm gonna try to kill those bosses. Yeah, so 80 FPS, like 70 to 80 FPS, and that is a really nice experience if you ask me. There's not much difference in terms of visual differences between 1440p and quality FSR2, but yeah, it seems like it's really nice. It's looking really nice and also performing really good. Now let's go to 4K and let's just quickly see how it's gonna perform. I'm not gonna use a 4K native resolution, and I'm just gonna use quality FSR2 first, and let's see if how this actually performs. Right now we're getting about 35 to 40 FPS. While I was in the previous area when I recorded the video first, I was getting kind of like 35 FPS. So I would say 35 FPS is the least you can expect at 4K native resolution. Oh my god, there's a boss here, and I'm gonna try to lure this boss and try to make him come. Oh, pause. I'm gonna try to make him chase me, and I'm gonna take him to the other boss, and let's see what this bitch does. Okay, so these little soldiers are trying to kill him, and he's trying to kill me. Why is he glowing? Seems like he has kind of a thing on him. So at quality FSR2, I'm seeing that the performance is not more than 40 FPS. So let's go to performance FSR2, and let's see if this visually makes a difference. It does actually make a difference. The grass and stuff is very smudgy now, and so they are fighting each other. Let's see them fight each other, and let's try to count our frames here. We are now close to 50 FPS at performance FSR2, but 1440p I think is kind of the sweet spot, if you ask me, for this GPU in this game at least. For many new games, it's not gonna cut it. 1440p is a very high resolution for an RX 6600 for 2024 games. This title is not very intensive, so it's performing like this. But in the other GPUs like RX 6700, I think 4K in this game would be possible above 60 FPS. So yeah, let's try to hit him once, and let's try to make him. Let's see if I can kill him with that guy. So they're fighting each other again. The boss is aggroed on him now. I'm gonna hit him on his back. Looks like I can kill this boss with the help of this guy. So just be aggroed at each other again. Oh my god, he threw a rock on me. So he's aggroed. Both are aggroed at me now. No, you gotta chase him. Stop it. Oh, he's not forgetting me. Okay, look at him. Look at him, bruh. No, he's not gonna look at him. Now that monkey is gonna throw rocks at me. That was a perfect dodge. Oh my god. I'm actually dead now, I think. Oh, I killed the boss. With the help of those soldiers at least. Yep. So we are getting about 50 FPS at 4K performance. FSR2 doesn't look very bad, but it performs nice. So I would say at 1440p quality FSR2 is the way to go for this game with this GPU. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace. Bye bye.